Welcome back to the ding just happened. Oh yeah, sorry. Welcome back to the Disney Dudes podcast, episode 44. Taylor, how's it going, man?
It's going good. How are you doing, Abbott?
I'm tired. I'm feeling my age and then some. Taylor, who's with us?
We have Molly Lane from Simply Magical Molly. That's her Instagram.
Hi guys. How are you?
Glad to have
I'm
you
good.
back.
How are
So,
you?
yeah.
I'm
We're just can we all just interrupt each other and get nowhere? Because that's how magic happens. True podcast magic. Stop talking and talking. But no,
I'm
Taylor.
excited. I'm excited. Tonight's like my genre. Let's
Yes.
play around with some planning.
So what? Yeah, exactly. Taylor, what is the context? I know planning, sure, but what do we have coming up?
So Abbott,
May-
we Abbott and I are both going to Disney World in November. Abbott 1 week before I do, but it's okay. And I need some help planning the trip because we got the room, we've got when we're going, but reservations and stuff. I need some help on. I need some opinions and some advice and some just overall help. First time I'm
baby's first trip. Are you excited?
Oh, so
Wait,
she
the
has
baby's not going. You're making the baby stay home.
no. She's going. She's in a plagiocephaly helmet now.
Her head's just a little off, and they got to shape it beautiful.
Yes, and so we're hoping that she can be in it while she's down there.
Of course she can. Why can't she?
Absolutely. For
Because
accessibility.
they're saying that it'll probably be off by the time we go down.
Oh, well, that's great. If not, just can you get like a whole bunch of like Mickey stickers and like decorate it?
Yeah. We want to decorate it. We've already decorated it, but
you could get those headband ears and just put it right on the top for a little helmet.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can have like the cast members sign it or the characters sign the helmet.
Gosh,
I mean,
Taylor,
that's
that would be so cute to have it autographed.
That's what we were thinking. That's what we were thinking today.
That would be so precious.
Or that's what I was thinking today, not my wife.
Henry almost needed one of those. I used to go in at night. Oh, baby girl.
Look at her.
I used to go in at night and turn his head like this because he was getting that flat spot. And the pediatrician was like, when he falls asleep, go in and turn his head or else he's gonna have to wear that helmet.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was hoping she was gonna wear it down. We get maybe pixie dusted. I don't know.
Taylor's horrible.
Well, you gotta look at the right things. So no. So I need some help. Yeah. Abbott.
Okay.
Abbott goes tomorrow.
Are you going to the parties? Any parties? Are
We
are going to the first night of the Jollywood
Nights.
Right, Jollywood.
And
okay, so I have no context for Jollywood because obviously this is the first year. It's going to be new to everybody.
Okay. And I wasn't sure if it was new or they had done it in the past in some way.
Yeah, we're going to the first night of it.
The very first one.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. There's going to be so many influencers. There's going to be like probably
not us.
Probably some famous.
Definitely not us. Yeah.
Some like famous Disney actors or actresses or something like that. You would think. They always blow it out.
The
pretty
helmet,
big for the
exactly.
first night. Now, the only thing I have heard about parties, and we just booked our trip for next year, and we're gonna do Very Merry in November of next year, and my mom's gonna come. It's really fun.
Nice.
I know. She was like, "Can I come?" And I was like, "Of course." So we're gonna stay because of you guys. I'm gonna stay at Port Orleans French Quarter.
Yes.
We're really excited. The boys are excited. We did our YouTube tours, but we're gonna do Very Merry. Very Merry was during our honeymoon, but we didn't realize like what parties were and everything. It was like 2015. It was kind of new.
Yeah.
But so this will be like our first official party. But I have heard about parties. Food can be limited. So they say either make like a sit down reservation for somewhere and eat because you're allowed in at 4 and the party starts at 7. Eat somewhere in that time frame, or just be prepared to only eat the limited amount of snacks and food that they have at the party.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it would be that limited. And that's an extra cost on top of the ticket, right? Any extra food, or is that included?
So not necessarily. Generally, with the Very Merry Party,
Mhm.
there's certain free items at
Yeah.
every party. I think with
Mhm.
like Mickey's Not So Scary, I think you get like free ice creams and Mickey bars.
Yeah.
With Very Merry, I think you get like free hot chocolate and cookies, and it's at multiple spots. So it's
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
nice, it's fun. And then obviously with Halloween, you get the bags full of candy,
Yeah.
and
Oh my
then
gosh,
at
they-
Christmas you get the ornaments.
It is overload when it comes. I mean, not to digress, but that candy. I've seen a couple YouTube videos for the Mickey's Not So Scary. Well, Taylor, you did it last year, right?
My
Yeah,
biggest
we got-
tip
we
I tell people:
we still have candy.
do not trick or treat at the
Yeah.
beginning. Do not.
Yes.
You wait.
God,
You
right.
have
Wait.
to wait until you're leaving.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Because
you're carrying like pounds.
Pounds.
When I'm
Wow.
telling you, they're like literally filling up hats of
Yes.
food and scooping them into your buckets.
well, the thing
Good
is, they
Lord.
told us when we went and we did
and bring
that.
an extra tote.
Well, they said, listen, we can't leave until all the candy's gone.
What?
And so
Good
we,
night.
And I'm telling you guys, it's in like barrels.
Yeah.
yes,
Wow.
And I
Yes.
tell people, Disney is not going to run out of candy.
no,
No. What?
Do it at the end, unless you want to be
Okay.
carrying around melted bags of chocolate.
exactly. So the biggest thing I'll tell you, we were talking about possibly doing
Acre Shoosh,
Mickey's holiday party. Mickey's
Very
Christmas-
Merry.
Yeah, the very Merry
Yeah.
Christmas party
Mhm.
this year too.
Nice.
Why not?
I mean, we're gonna be down there. The first night we get down there is the Jollywoods.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oof.
So that's the one night, the one day that we overlap.
Yeah,
So we always begin our trips because we're doing obviously my family of 5, my in-laws, and my
Abbott, are
parents
you
coming
doing
first.
Jollywood?
We
Yeah.
are. We are. Emily and I
So
are
you
doing
guys are doing
Jollywood.
it together.
Oh yeah, we're overlapping. Yes,
Oh, I'm so
yes.
jealous.
It
Yeah.
is the podcast that binds us, and in jealousy, we will not
That's
send
all
you a
it
text.
is. Taylor could
Just-
not bear that you would go and he wouldn't.
Exactly.
I got my tickets first.
He got it first, and I held out. Em's like, "No, we're already spending this much. I've already looked at the credit card, and we're gonna have to budget and blah this and that." And
Might as well just do it all.
then I brought it up again when we were actually having, save a little money here and there, trying to work a couple things out, paid off one card, and then all of a sudden I went, "Hey, what do you think about the Jollywood nights?" It was like we never had that conversation. She goes, "Why didn't you book it when you first brought it up?" I was like, I ripped my face off like
Yeah.
a gorilla when I said Jollywood nights an extra 200 whatever. She's like, "Do it, hurry, do it." So
That's I literally never have to ask my husband anything Disney. He's like, yeah, definitely just do that.
See,
it's okay to bite your tongue, Taylor.
yeah.
You guys
Now-
would die if you saw my house right now. My husband has bought every Disney blow mold from Lowe's. Every
Yeah,
single one.
I've looked
The
at them.
entire Haunted Mansion
Yeah.
collection.
Mm-hmm.
He has gone
Holy
to every
crap.
TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Marshalls in the
Mhm.
area.
We don't have
To get-
anything at these places.
All of everything
Yeah.
Disney. Like,
Wow.
wait till I film a video of my house for
Mm-hmm.
Halloween. It's insane.
Good night.
And then just wait for Christmas. It's bananas.
Well, my
Like,
thing is,
are you ready?
yes,
You know what his newest hyperfixation is?
Please.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Cutie cuffs.
oh,
Eh,
those
What is
He
things
that?
goes
I've never seen
Constantly
these.
goes
to Target.
and buys me cutie cuffs.
Yes,
Literally every day from work, he'll come home and be like, "Hey, baby, I bought you something," and it's like 3 boxes of cutie cuffs.
Back it up a touch. What is a cutie cuff? What are we
Oh my
talking
god, they're so fun. Okay, so this is Pasquale.
yeah.
How
so
curious.
you can either like,
Uh-huh.
they're so fun. They're fun for kids. They're fun for girls. You can put it here,
Look at that.
put them on your bags.
Uh-huh,
They can hold
yeah.
your ears on your belt, on
Wellesley-
your
Love it.
Wellesley didn't like it when I gave her her.
backpacks.
That's it.
I mean, look at this guy.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. James P. Sullivan. Oh man.
yep.
I found this guy and about died. Look at his little tail.
That was the first one we found. Was the Mickey.
We're obsessed.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
obsessed though.
That's
Like
cool.
our whole family.
Very cool.
We fight over him.
All right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I will well, talking about itineraries, I was just gonna say I have mine. My window opens tomorrow. And I did
You
say
need help?
before what I will need help with is our one resort day. We have certain things in mind. We know we want to go to Disney Springs for dinner because
Okay.
we're doing all the parks and we have, like I said, one resort day. But given all that, we know we want to do Trader Sam's. We did that for the first time back in February.
Yeah.
We did the half marathon, the Princess Half Marathon, and loved it.
And that's at
and-
Ohana, right?
right below.
Washington.
It's right downstairs from Mohawk. Yeah.
So that's where one of my big clients is going in November. She was like, really want to go to Trader Sam's. We heard it's pretty awesome. And after 9 p.m. it's no kids.
Yes, correct. We had to do it at like 1 in the afternoon. Or when they opened at 3, we signed. There was a line of like, we were the 10th person.
It's tiny.
It is teeny tiny. It is teeny tiny, but the interaction with the servers,
and they don't take reservations, so you'll be cool just to
walk up and walk up and we went out to the Adirondack chairs right there at the Seven Seas Lagoon and on the beach right there in front of the Poly and just took a nap.
I always tell people on your resort days, either go to Disney Springs or a resort that you really want to visit and have a good meal.
And we're trying to do both, but honestly, the main reason for this episode is that we've already got our things booked. We know what we're doing, and not to bring up
that's right. I forgot.
I have a friend of mine that has been doing this. And she's been booking our trips the past 15 years, 16 years.
I feel like sometimes this market is so like, am I crazy, or was Disney this big even 5 years ago?
I underestimated the options, the variety, how there's something for literally everyone.
I just feel like I see Disney everywhere now, and it's just, I mean, it's become its own entity. Like, I don't remember 5 years ago seeing Disney commercials all the time and merch everywhere, and as much as it is now. So I think more people are going to Disney.
The thing that really stands out to me is the food, the theming of the food. They have taken that, and like not just the holiday parties we're talking about. The food. They have taken that to the absolute nth degree. The character design they've always had, but
I am a food snob. And I think I've said this on the podcast before. The reason that Disney is so stellar in the food area is because they are hand making literally everything.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Like, I'm pretty positive they make their own chocolate.
Wow.
It's insane how down to basic ingredients they are. And I mean, it is just, it's like top notch. I mean, some of the best foods I've ever had in my life are at Disney.
Yeah. And you assume, carnival food or.
Oh God. I tell people all the time, I'm like, it's not just hot dogs and funnel cakes.
No.
It is stellar. And if you do get a hot dog and funnel cake, it's like the best thing you've ever had.
It's still going to be Casey's Corner. Oh my gosh.
Nobody beats those corn dog nuggets.
Oh man. No.
Oh my God. Like a Sleepy Hollow corn dog.
Oh, I've never had one of those. That's this time. I know. Yes. I've had the one thing, and I will back up because this is Taylor's itinerary. If Taylor, you have a resort day, I'm going to piggyback on that and pick your brain, Molly.
No, you are fine. You are fine.
But point being is that we don't know what we're doing. We know what, at least everything is booked around the restaurants, and beyond that, because you've been most recently, you got to ride Tron, you've got to do certain things that because Taylor hasn't been since the hurricane hit him, and that's still affected part of his trip anyway. Hurricane Ian, when you went out the Riviera.
My one of the owners of my company was just there for this last hurricane, and I was like, I wouldn't mind it because my friend Taylor went and it looked like it was actually pretty fun. Like Disney took out all the stops. No,
not
at all.
Dude, it didn't look that bad.
No, the weather was not bad, but Disney didn't do jack.
They really didn't. I thought they brought like characters in and they had games in the lobby.
The same 4 characters stayed at the same 4 characters stayed at the Riviera. There were no changes whatsoever.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it was not.
She was at the Grand Floridian, and apparently they did it well enough that she loved it.
Well, yeah. No.
But I did digress there. But no, Taylor, day one for you. What are we looking at? What are your options, Molly?
All right, walk me through what are you looking like?
Let's do it.
All right, day one, what we're doing is we're driving in. We're planning on going to the
taking notes.
Jollywood.
Day one is Jollywood.
Yeah, and
so,
we were planning on
going. Getting there?
We're getting to the resort like 11 a.m.
All right, so I would either plan a Hollywood dinner somewhere.
What we're doing. We're planning on Mama Melrose probably.
Okay, yep, that's what I would do, and I would do it early. I would do like a 4:30 because you can scan in at 4.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow.
And that way the girls will be rested. They'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Now,
All right.
question.
What you got for day 2?
Question before we jump into day 2. Are you prepared to stay until, is it midnight when the Jollywood
It is till
Nights?
midnight, but they have
With your
2
daughter.
showings usually of everything at parties. Like there's 2 parades.
I didn't realize that. I didn't.
2 usually 1 fireworks show,
Yeah.
so it kind of works like the parade will be at
Uh-huh.
7 and 11, and fireworks are at 9.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you can catch one or the other.
Okay, nice. So I didn't know if you were going to actually make the
Well, like I
attempt
said,
to
I've never been to
stay until
Jollywood.
midnight.
Jollywood's brand new for everybody,
That's
so
it.
we don't know.
That's it. So
So
we're not bringing the kids. It's just me and him. So we're gonna really kill it. That's like we're gonna blow it out. It's our last night there. We don't care. Tuck and roll
It's gonna
back
be
to South
so
Carolina.
fun.
Oh, it's gonna be incredible. Anyway, day 2, go.
I don't know what day 2 is going to be.
Where are you going?
We
Where's
don't
your
know.
park reservation?
Don't know. It usually will depend on where we can get. Usually we book our reservations for like where we eat, and then
Wait, let's talk about this. Who is the most excited that after January 4th, we no longer have to have park reservations in advance?
That's
really?
true. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
I am so excited for my next trip. Now, here's the thing. You do have to have a park plan
Mhm.
in place so that you can make your advanced dining
Got it.
reservations.
Yeah.
That's always it. But what
Yeah.
I do love is that if it's pouring out raining
Mhm.
on our Magic Kingdom day, I can say, Hail Mary, we're not going to be our guest this time,
Yeah.
but we're also not going to waste a Magic Kingdom day in the rain.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
make this our resort day and we'll do Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
I like that. And that's true. I didn't think about that. That's true.
So
So you got a resort day. Here's what I would do. You're at Riviera. Do you want to go to Disney Springs?
we're planning on, like, we'll eat at Disney Springs, and
Well, I mean, you could do so many things. You either got to go to Disney Springs or you got to go to a resort. California Grill could be a nice dinner.
So first night we get there. We're attempting.
What are these faces?
no, I like.
Taylor,
I don't
what are
know.
you doing? I don't know what
We
he's
don't
doing.
do-
I know what I'm doing.
I don't. When I plan my stuff, I just do wherever I can get
Why are
reservations.
we having this episode? Why are we?
No,
even
okay,
doing
so
this?
that's where you're going wrong. I can
Okay.
I literally can get any reservation you want.
Okay.
See,
Just
this is
tell me where you want to go. Let's figure it
this-
out.
All
Where
right,
do
I'll
you want
say
to
something.
go?
I'll tell you my places. All right, you ready?
Tell me.
go.
I want to do 3 character breakfasts.
Okay. You don't want to do Topolino's. I know that.
Correct. Chef Mickey's, Cinderella's Royal Table, and Tusker House.
Easy. All you got to do is make sure you have a card loaded on your account. Text me your security code.
Mhm.
So when I check out for Cinderella's Royal Table, it's going to charge you.
Okay.
I got 2 of those last week.
Oh wow,
Nothing.
man.
Cool. All right.
Tell me the days you want them. So obviously, I would do Chef Mickey's on your resort day because it's at Contemporary.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we usually, when we do Chef Mickey's, we'll do it on a Magic Kingdom day.
Well, I mean, you could, but then what are you gonna? You can't do Cinderella or Tusker House on your resort day. I always tell people don't waste your park days with character dining if you can do them on a resort day.
Well, we're doing.
But you guys are annual pass holders.
That's what I was
You go all
gonna
the
say, yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Well, then do that. Do show. So then, then you're not doing a character breakfast on your resort day. Where are you going day 3? You don't know?
What do you mean? Our resort day?
Molly, I don't know what's happening.
Cannot
We're-
dine in the park on your resort day.
Taylor, have you been to Disney World?
Yes,
Have
but
you
what is a
ever
resort day? Like,
experienced-
that's what I'm.
What's a resort day? Is a day that you stay at the resort and you don't go to a park.
Exactly.
I think we're going to a park every day.
You just said you're having a resort day 2. Abbott, am I
No,
crazy?
that was.
That
was not me.
I don't know what's happening. I have a resort day. You always do a resort day. You always build in a day if you're not an annual pass holder. Sorry that I don't have silver spoon in my mouth over here. You cough like $100 bills there, jerk face.
No,
Wow.
I didn't. No, I'm just saying.
Wait,
hell
so
okay.
you don't have a resort? I literally wrote down resort Riviera Day.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. But yeah.
Okay. So never mind. So you also want to know, like,
I'm about to mute myself.
actually, I'm not going to tell you my tip. I'm going to keep that one to myself.
Wow. Wow.
So let's do your Cinderella. Let's do your Cinderella's royal table at the end of your week.
All right.
What day you going to figure out what day you're going to go to Magic Kingdom? Go like your last day or second to last day. We always go to Magic Kingdom our last day so we can say goodbye to the castle.
Because we normally will
do the same thing.
Because I think we're gonna do the VIP again.
Nice.
God, if I could throw up fingers right now, I would.
Throw bows and fingers.
Real.
Fingernails.
But our VIP guy is not the VIP guy anymore.
Oh my
Aussie.
God. Poor you.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do.
It must be so hard.
That's the only way to do it.
So hard for you.
It's very hard.
With us peasants waiting in our lightning lanes.
If Abbott would have stayed down an extra day, he could have gone.
You know what we need to do? You need to be there next year when I go so we can split a VIP day.
That would be incredible. I can plan. I'm going back.
But I have 6 people, so why don't
I've got 6.
The baby doesn't count. Oh wait, the babies do count on VIP tours.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Oh wow, jeez.
Just tell Wanda to relax by the pool.
Oh hell no, she wants to go.
It's your wife to relax by the pool.
Yeah, she probably would. That'd be fine.
Can you imagine Wanda and Nina walking around Magic Kingdom? It'd be so good.
Magic Kingdom would never be the same.
Wouldn't be kicked out.
Oh,
Nina, where did you find that alcohol?
Yeah.
I brought my own hooch. No. But no, Em and I signed up for the Hakuna Matata 10 miler. So we're doing the springtime weekend in April again. We're doing it next year. They are the best. They are the best. And it's going to be around Animal Kingdom as well. But my point being is that based on what you're telling me and based on some experiences I've had with, I can't name the name, we have not gotten all the reservations we have hoped for in the past. We've had to settle. We've had to settle.
I'm literally scared to say this out loud, but I've never not gotten every reservation that my clients wanted.
Now this was like, this is when they started taking reservations post-COVID. When they started opening everything back. And I assume, yet again, not the person booking the reservations, just the one with the credit card, and the ever-piling amount of debt and percentage rate. Yay, Chase card member over here. This is my version of annual pass holder in DVC, because Taylor's not annual pass holder and DVC, right? He can't be both. Like, who would actually be both? Like, Scrooge McDuck would be both.
Definitely his mom. I don't believe you. Your mom's DVC. I know it.
I'm DVC.
It's not Wanda.
We split it.
Oh, see, he has help. We just don't have help, Abbott. That's the problem.
The first one we split when 50-50. That is good to go. We don't have to do anything with it. The second
DVC like a timeshare where it gets passed on to your children?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So will your child have to pay for it by the time that it comes around to her, or will it be free?
Free. 2072.
She can go to Disney and her children can go to Disney for forever. How many generations? Forever?
Until 2072.
And you pay the
start. When does it start?
What do you mean? When does it start? It's when we bought it.
No. When do you start going for free?
Once
we pay it off in 2072, right? Yeah.
Once we pay off the loan, so the first time we got 200 points, we paid straight up front with that for it. The second
So when will you pay it off, and then it's done by 2072?
Planning on paying it off probably in the next 4 years.
That's insane. I didn't know it really works like that, but that's pretty amazing. And so your home resort will stay your home resort, and you'll just be allotted a certain amount of points every year?
500 points a year.
That is nice.
You and I are going to have a side chat later about finances. My husband keeps wanting to do it, and I keep telling him not to.
It's not too terribly bad. So you do have dues.
I've heard those are kind of what get a little sticky and tricky, and they kind of change the numbers sometimes.
I think our dues are about $4,000 a year.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and then the loan on top of that. So mom pays the loan, I pay the dues.
Sweet deal.
For this year.
Between the two of y'all.
The dues are less than a car payment.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the dues, the loan. The loan is.
I mean, if I had the money, it would be the first thing I'd throw.
And then given the amount of times you go, how often? I mean, we do a Disney-based podcast. That
was what I was telling Jared the other day. Like,
if we
could just even be annual pass holders and not have to pay for the tickets every year, we would go 4 times a year easily.
Yeah.
And now we average twice a year. And it might as well. We might as well. Our goal is
we're averaging once a year.
Yeah.
We do a big 8-night trip, sometimes 9-night, but we want to get it to 2 twice a year.
Yeah.
It's our real goal.
What we were doing. That's what we were doing when they came. They wanted us to renew in January, and I said no, it's not worth it. And May rolls around, and Charlie has come on board. Yeah. And I'm like,
kids always getting in the way.
I'm like, we might need to do this. And sure enough, I applied for a credit card, one of the Disney Visa cards, and I got money back by doing it. I'm like, shoot, win-win. So we have annual pass for a couple of us.
That's it.
Yeah. My mother-in-law doesn't have one, but that's just
yet.
Y'all crazy.
All right.
I need some of that Myers money.
Get in line, sister. Get in line. You may have known him growing up. I'm on a lame podcast with him. I'm in a lame podcast with him. So suck it. Anyway, day 4. Day 3. Because you have no plan. You're so cool. You don't need a plan.
I need to know parks. All right. So let's just say, obviously, you're going to go to every park.
Yes.
So Tusker House, we'll do it at Animal Kingdom Day.
Yep.
Magic Kingdom, we'll do Cinderella's Royal Table. Magic Kingdom Day, we'll do Chef Mickey's.
Or we just might do when we go to Animal Kingdom for a second time, we might just do a contemporary Chef Mickey's and just go on over there because you can do Animal Kingdom in like half a day.
Oh, easily. We're not doing Animal Kingdom at all this next trip.
Huh? Why?
Our kids just don't get much out of it.
Yeah,
like they
get that. So
they like dinosaur.
Yeah.
They like dinosaur. They like Everest.
Yeah.
They like the safari, but we have a zoo here that's like pretty incredible. So they ride the safari train like all the time.
Yeah.
And they see basically the same animals.
Yeah.
So they're not into Pandora.
Yeah.
It's they're foreign.
Okay, true.
Yeah. I get that. I get that.
It's such a limiting park for us to blow the money in a whole park day on it. Like, I'm not joking. Every single time we go, we leave by 2.
Yeah.
And so it's just, they would much rather do a whole extra day at Hollywood or Epcot or Magic Kingdom. So this time we just decided we're not going to do it.
In a perfect world. And I mean, I know you love your boys. You love your kids, right?
Oh, God.
I love my children, but I love Disney more. No. If you did adult Disney, Emma and I have done it twice, and she's right across the kitchen from me here. Hey, hi. She's, never mind.
You're throwing an apple at you.
I got this. Yeah, I have the finger. Anyway, do your lame podcast. But no, we love Animal Kingdom. We love Animal Kingdom from an adult standpoint. Would you do you and your husband do Animal Kingdom if you did?
Oh, yeah.
That's what
My thing is, Animal Kingdom has the best food of all the 4 parks.
Correct.
I'm going strictly for the food. And I could name every single thing there that's absolutely delicious.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going straight for all those things.
Nice.
Tusker House being one of them. Taylor turned me on to that.
This is, and reminded me, the fact I remember something is incredible tonight. But no, we tried to shoot for the breakfast at Tusker House. Because we went as a family 2 years ago. And right around the same time, right? The one reservation we wanted, we didn't get. Because we had heard so many great things about it, saw a YouTube video about it and all that stuff, and it's character dining, and I've only seen, and we walked by it, of course, this past time that we went, we're like, man, I'd love to, could we just walk up?
Can I tell you a secret?
Please.
Check your app the day of.
The day of. Really?
I multiple times have seen everything sold out. So last year when I went, or no, it was this year in May, we booked Fantasmic Dining, and we got a message saying Fantasmic is closed these 2 days in May, and one of them was the days that we booked Fantasmic Dining, so they canceled it, and I was furious. I had woken up, I had made that reservation. This was like 2 weeks before we went. So I set up something that's called mouse alerts or mouse watchers.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, we do. I do that all the time too. Just to get better times sometimes.
Sure.
But when I checked that day, there were reservations for every single restaurant for Fantasmic Dining.
What in the world?
Check that morning. Check the day before. Disney does this thing, and I know they do it on purpose. So like Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique opens at midnight 60 days out. I will book that and then set alerts, because those very early times always get taken first, and everybody wants to do it in the morning. Disney shoots out in timed days 4 and 5 reservations in blocks. They hoard reservations. They don't release all the reservations when reservations are released, and then they slowly release them.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a whole system.
I knew there was some system, but my brain and math numbers, no. Does not.
So since Wellesley is still under 3 years old, we're not doing Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, because there's no reason to buy another ticket for her.
Yeah, she can't do it until she's 3 either.
Exactly. So
Did you know it takes 90 to 2 hours? 90 minutes to 2 hours?
It's a long time.
My daughter did it last
time for a little girl to have to sit.
Yeah.
She did the one at Disney Springs, and I underestimated how long.
Open that one back up.
It's not open. It's not open now. Only the one in Magic Kingdom.
The only one open is the one in Magic Kingdom.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
So we bought a dress from Target.
Yep.
And we go to Myrtle Beach this coming week for vacation, and we are going to the Disney outlet down there to stock up.
So we're going to the Disney outlet next. Oh my God, I just did this math. Next summer, and then we go in November. So we're gonna go stock up.
Yeah. So,
and are we talking the same one in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, because we're going to Myrtle for our family vacation next year.
I'm sorry. Nice.
So yeah.
It's my husband's favorite beach in the whole world.
That if you,
I'm at Outer Banks. I don't.
Me too.
Outer Banks would be the way to go.
I like Outer Banks.
Outer Banks this time in the last 8 times. So I told him, all right, we'll go to Myrtle.
Yeah.
He likes it because there's so much touristy crap to do that we can take the boys. He loves to do putt-putt and
only reason I like Myrtle is
the jousting dinner where they're on the horses.
Medieval times.
He wants to take the boys to do all those fun
Dixie
things.
Stampede. Yeah.
Only reason I like Myrtle is because of Disney outlet. That's it.
I will literally go just for that.
There is one Taylor mentioned to me, and we looked it up last time we were recording, or time before, whatever. There's one in Pigeon Forge or Sevierville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Right, Taylor?
Oh.
Yeah. Is it at the Tanger outlets or Tanger, however you say
it? Outlets,
Tanger, yeah. Yeah,
they need to get one in freaking Williamsburg. I would drive out there every weekend.
Yeah, but they won't.
Man.
Why? They just won't.
So annoying.
Because they closed all of them down anyways. So
yeah.
But the places I want to go to eat, I want to do a lot of places at Disney Springs.
Homecoming Boathouse.
Boathouse number 1, City Works number 2. We want to try the Edison.
I've heard it's great, but it's very adult. Are you taking the girls?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do earlier.
Yeah.
I think it turns into a bar speakeasy at night.
Yeah.
So I can do that.
In Epcot via Napoli.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Have you done Space yet?
No.
Oh, we did that. We booked that ourselves this past time.
We had the reservation last time, and I just let it go because it's just so expensive for my boys would not appreciate the meal. They would love the atmosphere, but I'm just not paying, together $100 for them to eat chicken nuggets and French fries.
Yeah.
But in space, no. But in space. I like space. No, we did the lounge. We did the lounge.
Yeah,
we did a couple of appetizers. That was the way to go. We loved it. Em and I did that. It was worth. I mean, yes, a little expensive, but 2 cocktails apiece.
Wait, Taylor,
Reds.
you need to go to Akershus.
Where?
The new princess dining that just opened in
brought it
Epcot
back,
in
yeah.
Norway.
That is we're going there. That's the one I'm requesting on our Wednesday.
That's where you need to go instead of
Yeah.
being Napoli. You need to go to Akershus.
Well, I want pizza.
Tough shit. Your daughter wants princesses.
Stop being a princess and go to Akershus. How do you say it again? Akershus?
Akershus?
I don't.
Akershus?
Can we do hey? Can we, since we are on the Skyliner from the Riviera, wouldn't we just do one night at either of those places?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That could be your resort day.
Do you know what that is, Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pop
really.
quiz. Pop
It's where
quiz
you
like
have
that.
to forfeit a day of going to a park to sit like a peasant by a pool.
Heaven forbid you go out in the heat with all the other heathens. Oh, don't look at them, Caitlin. Don't make eye
Don't look them
contact.
in the eyes.
Don't look them in the eyes, you know.
No, yeah, we could totally do that. But you have to take her. It's all the good princesses, too.
Like Anna, Elsa.
Everyone. Tiana.
I know it's Snow White.
Yeah.
No, wait,
I just watched a video. I'm an expert on this stuff. And you see
yeah,
one
tell
YouTube
me.
video. No, they had Tiana, Cinderella,
Tiana?
Aurora.
Oh, she's done.
Yeah, Tiana, Aurora, because that's the one. Em and I did Storybook Dining at
that's who Wellesley wants then.
Storybook Dining at what is it, Artist Point or so at Fort Wilderness. We had that dining experience with
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
Enchanted Forest, that one, yeah. And loved it. Em and I, adults doing character dining, perfect. I may have had one too many, that's fine. I went down and sat down by myself because Emily had to, wash her hands and do her fun stuff before she came and sat down. So I'm sitting at the table by myself, and then
that's the one
nowhere.
you were drunk at.
I was drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, shit face. And because
I
we
don't
did
ever want to be drunk at Disney. I'm afraid I would
that
just
I'd
be
never
terrible.
again, never again. Because we did the monorail bar crawl for our resort day. Had a wonderful time, but yet again caught up with me. That one last old fashioned at Enchanted Rose at Grand Floridian caught up with me. The peanut butter and jelly wings at Steakhouse 71 definitely kicked them.
Oh, I
right
really
after
want
that.
those. Are they good?
They're good.
Yes.
They're good. They're pretty a little more peanut buttery than you would imagine, but it's good.
Peanut butter.
But it's good. But if you like peanut butter, it's right up your alley. But anyway, we thoroughly enjoyed that. But no, Banquet Hall, they have Aurora, Tiana, Cinderella. They have a lot. I mean, pretty much every major Snow White, you name it. I don't think they had like bells there. They had the classic ones. Oh, in pretty much everyone except like you're not going to get Moana, because she doesn't fit that theme.
Moana doesn't go anywhere. She's just a
She doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't.
She's right in the middle of Epcot.
If anything, they should throw her into Ohana, but then Lilo would fight at her.
That's true. Straight up battle right there. But anyway, to me that's one that's worth it. I don't know much about the food. Is the food? I know it's.
I haven't heard anything about the food yet.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, Disney really never disappoints. The only place I've ever heard anybody complain about is like Hollywood and Vine, and then I'll hear people say they love it.
Yeah, true.
Topolino's.
What'd you say?
Topolino. I've heard Topolino's is incredible. I've heard it's good.
I am telling you right now, Topolino's was like the best character breakfast, character interaction, and meal I've had at Disney.
Oh, wow.
Hands down. That is
Taylor,
on our list next time to take our boys because it was so good.
Really?
I got the steak and eggs and it was phenomenal.
Ooh, that does sound good.
It was
Now,
so
Taylor,
good.
you're shaking your head. Taylor, was that because you were
Taylor
forced
doesn't
to
like
eat up there?
Topolino's at all.
Yeah, I cannot.
Because he gets a view of like the swan and dolphin, and that's where the common folks stay.
Shut up. I stay there on my honeymoon. Do not insult me.
We stayed there and had a conference.
Way to go, Abbott. Don't insult Molly.
I love the swan.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Believe me.
Yeah, no.
But I digress. But no, Taylor, your last day. Are you doing a full week? Or are you doing
How
like
many
8,
days
9
are you
days?
doing? We've got like 6 days now.
We
7.
we do Saturday to Sunday.
Okay.
We were planning on doing Friday to Sunday, but my wife couldn't get off, or she makes her own schedule, but she still couldn't get off.
Yeah.
Extra day. And I want to go down Thursday night. I'm not going to be able to swing it though, because I want to see Virginia Tech versus Iowa in Charlotte. for basketball.
Your wife is
Basketball.
gonna murder you.
No, she just goes with the flow. We've been married 8 years. She learns how to go with the flow now.
Yeah.
I ain't stopping for no basketball, football game with 2 toddlers.
No, you do not get in the way of Caitlin in sports, especially Duke basketball.
Yeah.
Especially Duke basketball. There's one thing I know about his wife. It's
Yep.
Well, that's a good fit.
What else would you suggest? Would you do Hoop to Do review?
I have not heard anything about Hoop to Do review. I don't know if anybody actually still eats there. But
How about 50s prime time?
That's something like my husband would really enjoy.
nice.
How about
He loves the Country Bears.
How about
Oh,
the
that's
50s
good.
prime time?
Oh, that's like my top.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, we go every single time we go to Disney
Yeah.
since our honeymoon. We go to prime
Oh
time.
wow. Now was that the one where they kind of sass you a little bit for not?
They don't. It's almost like a mom and pop. Like imagine you're in Leave It to Beaver and like you can't misbehave in front of your mom or your mom's gonna correct you. So it's just like that.
Gotcha.
It's not like Dick's like in Myrtle Beach where they're like straight up rude to you.
My favorite restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
Of course it is.
Wow.
No, it's not like Dick's or anything, but like
Yep.
they're just it's hilarious. Like it's really funny. Sometimes you'll get a server who's not in character at
Yeah.
all. Which is also totally fine because sometimes I'm just not in the mood to play. I just want to eat my food and be left
Oh, yeah.
alone. But
yeah.
sometimes they're super into it and it's pretty funny. My
Yeah.
husband got punished on our honeymoon because he went to the bathroom and then he came and sat down and the server asked him what color the soap was and he couldn't answer her. She was like, "You're disgusting. Get up and go wash your hands." And I was like, "See,
I like
I
it.
told you, wash your hands, you
I
dirty."
like it.
I know we want to do for lunch the rodeo barbecue, Roundup rodeo barbecue.
Oh, it's good.
Is that
I
good?
really
Okay.
enjoy. So that's another one where there's a lot of mixed reviews.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was really great. We've actually talked about taking the kids there for that one.
Oh, wow.
Don't get the beans and don't get the corn.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. I mean, you could just to try how horrible they
Yeah.
are because it's
Yeah.
kind of funny how terrible they are. But just brace yourself before you like take a bite. Like it's gonna be terrible.
All right. And then I think we were thinking about either Steakhouse 71, but we're gonna do Casey's hot dog. That's a
Yep.
given. So
And that's quick service. So I mean,
Yeah.
you can get that anytime. Like the spring rolls right there in front of Frontierland.
Yeah, I always get
Like,
those. But
yeah.
unpopular opinion, I actually don't like the cheeseburger ones. I like the pastrami ones.
Pastrami ones are legit. Now they don't have that. That was the 50th anniversary.
That was the 50th. They
don't have
just
that
took them
anymore.
off. I saw
Yeah.
it's actually like a
Mhm.
ham and cheese one now that I would actually really. Oh, I love a ham and cheese.
Really. I
I'm
don't
a
know. Just
sucker
compared
for
to
it.
that. Compared to that, I'm like, you know.
so what else would you suggest?
Jesus, Taylor, you're going everywhere. There's nothing left.
We've named every restaurant. I mean, good lord.
You've got Chef Mickey's, Tusker House, Roundup Rodeo, Steakhouse 71, Cinderella's Royal Table, Tusker House.
We're probably gonna have to cut like one or two. of these
Boathouse,
places.
City Works, Edison, Acre
Jesus
Shoes,
Christ,
Vienna
Taylor.
Polling. You're only there for 7 days.
Are you actually going to go to the parks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you just gonna eat? I
You're just gonna
actually
eat
would
your
be
way through
so-
Disney.
No,
I'd
we're
be
gonna go to
so
the
down
park.
for a trip where we just ate. And Mama Melrose's.
Mama Melrose is underrated. I have never had. It doesn't
100%.
wow.
Why
It
don't
doesn't
I
wow
never
you.
would have gone there if Taylor didn't tell me it's like his favorite. And we went and it was
You
so
enjoyed
good.
it. People.
Abbott,
You know what?
Go?
My
Why don't you
November
go the night
client's
we go?
going because I told him how
Let's
good
go.
it was.
Oh, wow. That's it. That night we're having. What is our last night? We're having dinner at Cinderella's Royal Table. That last night at 5. We're gonna try and do an early one because we're gonna.
Taylor, I can get that for you. It's so freaking easy.
Yeah, but we want to do Mama Melrose that night because that's Jollywood night.
It is. We will meet you
Oh, I
there, and I will have a nice glass of the Chianti, because that is something I can do. Because I've got it my because you grow like how many extra stomachs when you go to Disney? Like how many bottomless pits does one
I
have? Because
literally
I can
can
eat
eat-
like a truck. I eat
Our
like a
first time
horse.
going, my husband literally looked at me and he was like, "You're getting another snack," and I was like, "Yes."
Yeah,
Like,
you
I was like-
popcorn bucket
That's it.
the day you walk in.
It's the Dole Whip.
It's why I'm there.
It's every single version of Dole Whip. Like you mean they have Fanta and Pop Rocks?
You know what you need to get that I never had before
What?
this trip, and I literally dream about daily is a tropical
Mhm.
serenade at
What is
Aloha Isle.
What?
So-
I've never heard of that. What is that?
It is hands down the best of any sort of a Dole Whip.
Yes.
It is coconut soft serve, but not like tasting your eating suntan lotion.
I love
coconut. It is
coconut.
a coconut soft serve with pog juice and a pineapple upside down cake pop inside of it.
Oh my gosh.
It's stupid good. Like I was just like it would melt. I was eating it as fast as it was melting. It was the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. My husband is now so obsessed with pog juice.
It's the best thing ever.
He is like, he's had me go to Costco, and he's gone to Costco a million times because there was a rumor for a while it was at Costco.
Yes. Yeah.
We never found it. But he told me literally this trip, he was like, I don't care where we go. He was like, but I want pog juice. And I was like, don't worry. It'll be at least a few of the places we go.
You would make that assumption. Yeah. But now they're making pog juice based beers, IPAs, sours. I mean, pretty much every other, they're popping up left and right. A good friend of mine.
Pog juice is the best.
Very good friend of mine. She will send me her drink recommendations when she goes to DCA. She lives in Anaheim. She and her husband, they're one little boy. They are, what is it? Key holders, magic key holders at Disneyland. Yeah. They go every weekend. They go because it's more laid back. When they're done for work for the day, they'll hop in the car. They're a few miles down the road from Disneyland. They'll just go.
Abbott, when are we going? Because isn't there a
I'm going
convention?
Oh no. There is a convention next summer. Yes, I think August.
For what?
And M&I.
Disney
Medical convention. We may have 0 listeners show up to a meet and greet, especially the Jollywood Nights.
Exactly.
Well, if you wait one more year, so my husband and I were talking the other day, our 10th anniversary is 2025.
Yeah.
So I was saying we're going to Disney by ourselves. Like we've never been by ourselves since our honeymoon.
Oh, it's incredible.
I was like, we're going to go. And he was like, no, we're not. He was like, we're going to go to Disneyland. And I was like,
yes. That's a bucket list. That's it.
Because I want to go the first time without the kids, just so like we can figure it out and navigate it. So when we take them, we know what to do.
And if we did the medical conference, Taylor, because yet again, I ride my wife's white coattails in that sense. If she can sign up for it, no kids. We would not take the kids. We would do it for a long weekend, not for a week. Could make it last. Because, I mean, you can do, you can park hop back and forth. All you need is like 3 solid days for Disney.
Yeah, I was going to say 3 days.
The biggest thing is if we did that, we'd leave Caitlin and Emily at the convention, and you and I could just go off.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Well, that's already kind of inferred. You don't have to state that. We know that.
That's how you get murdered.
Everybody knows that.
That's how you end up on Dateline.
Well, because Taylor has his own like personal butler and chef that'll fly with us to California.
You mean Wanda?
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it. She can take care of him while I actually go off and I'll shine.
I'm so jealous.
She has legitimately said that if I ever want to go to Disney World, I have to ask her to go. That is the deal. That is the deal.
That's a good deal.
She's so precious.
When the hurricane hit and we did an impromptu episode because we wanted to piggyback on the popularity because we actually had a Disney dude. We had Taylor in the parks.
Right.
With the era. He sat down with his phone and I'm on my computer right here. And he's just going, and he handed the phone off to his mother-in-law, and they were just going off. They just went off on Disney, and it was pure
gold.
Podcast gold. Solid gold.
I'm going to go back and find that.
It's the hurricane episode, whatever. Hurricane Ian.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember it.
It's like they went to the bar to try to get drinks.
Oh, it was great. Oh, they were pissed.
Oh, God. It was not good.
Oh, I can imagine. I've seen Wanda watch Taylor play baseball. I can imagine anger.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's it.
But
no, I think you got a solid plan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's figure out which days you're going to go to which parks before the 12th of this month, you said?
Yeah.
September.
Mm-hmm.
So not this Tuesday, but the follling Tuesday.
Yep.
I'll put you on my calendar. I just did my calendar today. I'm going to be crazy busy over the holidays. But it'll be fine. I love doing it. It'll be fine.
Now, not to interject, but Molly, I'm going to be, if you don't mind, can I send you a message within the next couple of weeks? Because I'm going to request that you help us plan our trip in April of next year. Because
Yes, of course.
Because the way you're talking, just the I got this.
Oh, yeah.
Easy, done. I have yet to not get. Yeah, I need this. So I need. Yeah. You
I can
sold
also
yourself.
just
Okay.
personally just do your ADRs. Like if you are in a sticky situation where you have
Yep.
to book with a certain person,
Yep.
we can make an arrangement.
Okay. I mean, I don't have to. I don't have to do anything.
You should literally to be one of my clients is
Yep.
it's a luxury
If you're
service.
a client of hers, you're like better than a DVC or annual pass holder.
You probably are, truthfully, because I'm literally just like, here's your Disney trip on a silver platter. Just show up and enjoy yourself. Call me if you need me.
Wow. Yeah, that's okay. There's been a little not buyer's remorse, so to speak, and hey, it is what it is. But we haven't gotten every reservation, and there are certain things that I wanted to book, and I got lucky when I got because we just wanted to try it. We enjoyed it. It didn't knock our socks off. It was good, but of course, I was unfortunately, under the weather when I went due to my own, choices. Day for the crawl, but no. I actually had I was like it was daily for like 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, 3 weeks before our actual trip. I was able to get the reservation for storybook dining because initially,
at Wilderness Lodge.
Yep, and I know it's a hot ticket, and that motivated me even more so. Now, I thought 60
my
days
best
out.
luck with I tell people never to panic. Don't ever panic. In the end, I will get you what you want. There have been 2 times where I've gotten bippity boppity boutique the night before my clients traveled.
Wow.
I tell people all the time, I'm like,
Watch.
don't panic. I'll get it. It just may not be all at once, but I'll get it.
Okay.
And I got both people the night before.
That's it.
But I also have a tried and true system. So I'm going to set up your vacation to give myself a better window of getting you those reservations by the way of how we're going to plan your parks.
Got it. Yeah, we're the system we have is we stay in the park the entire day. Because you're saying like Animal Kingdom is this. We literally, because of not just my in-laws who are 81, 76 now, for their age, they are, you would never know. You would never know. But at the same time, when we go to a park, we don't.
76?
Yeah. Yes. I know.
Dude.
I know. Keep the MILF, GILF comments to yourself. But,
my God.
But we make an entire day out of the park. So
yeah,
that's kind of
I hear you.
We don't park hop.
We don't park hop. We won't park a day. We will eventually when our kids are like a little older, I think. Sure. But right now, it's just too much.
Break them in right now.
No, it's too much. It's because of us. We don't enjoy transferring parks with a stroller and 2 children.
Yeah, true.
Once the kids are out of the stroller, it's going to be a game changer. And then our Disney will change.
That's why you have to have the Big Daddy stroller caddy.
Or that's also why you have the Big Daddy stroller caddy and you have your VIP tour guide that actually raises your children.
The stroller and the children
pushes the stroller.
Yeah.
Helps your daughter say her first word.
Literally, he watched over Wellesley when she was sleeping, taking a nap, so we could do rides.
Oh, I know.
It was,
I didn't realize that, like, they go and get your food for you and everything. I was there, and there was one that came up during Fantasmic and just, like, bypassed the line sideways and was like, let me get 6 of these and 6 popcorns.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, wow, that's so nice. Like, that's such an extra great feature that they have. Do you get free snacks at all the parks? Is that included? Like anything?
And they bus you around, right? They take you. You get behind the scenes.
Take you behind the scenes. They take you behind the scenes of the rides. They give you free snacks. When you get to every park, they meet you. Like a entourage of people meet you with a tray of snacks, and they're like, "Take what you want to the park. Go on." And then when you get in the park, if you have,
do you get to go from park to park on special transportation?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Like if I'm going from Magic Kingdom to Animal Kingdom, is it like a private bus?
No, it's a private black like SUV like Denali.
Oh, okay.
Suburban. Some of them will be a van. If you have like a big party, it'll be a van. But we had
like
6
a sprinter van or something.
We had 5 in our party last time. It was just a Denali, but yeah.
That's so nice.
Just,
I'm gonna
just
do
a
it one
Denali.
day.
Just a Denali. Oh, thank you.
Hey, we all need to book something so we can all go together.
Yes.
I've been
down.
to this. And then we can have 2 tour guides. Boom.
No, then we have to pay double.
All right, let me ask you this. They're having a special right now for the tours. Do you think they'll continue in November?
Are they 25% off? Is that the deal?
Oh, wow. Is that only for DDC?
No.
Is that in
No,
general?
it's for everybody. I saw it.
Okay.
Did it have an end date? I think it did have an end date, Taylor.
think
Because I
it was
feel like we
October.
talked about
I
that.
want to say it was
to.
like the end of October is when you had to use it by.
Yeah, so Disney does a lot of promos and stuff through the summer because it's the least crowded time. So they're trying to get people into the park.
Mhm.
So that was probably just part of the summer promos. Now, when we go through the holiday season, it's probably going to be peak pricing because it's different pricing daily.
Yeah.
Because when we went in September, it was the cheapest price, like rock bottom price, and I think it was September 18th or no, September 26th.
Probably 400 an hour.
It's $400 an hour.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it can get up to 800 an hour, I think.
Yeah, and we went and the guy Aussie Day
And
was
it's a
like
minimum of 8 hours.
7, minimum of 7.
Oh, is it 7?
Yeah, and he was like, we got to 7, and we were just raring to go, and he was like, y'all still want to go? I'm like, we're going 10.
Wow.
We're going 10. Let's do the whole thing. And
Yeah, you can prepare to spend anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000.
yeah, but it was worth it. 100%.
And that doesn't include your park ticket.
No, it does not.
Isn't that
of course
bananas?
It doesn't. That,
Don't you
you've
feel
got to
like
be.
that's
I mean, I'm not
park
surprised,
ticket?
but
I've looked. Honest to God, I've looked into Club 33.
Oh, I work with a doctor, a
I've looked-
neurosurgeon.
Yep,
Dr. Geckel, he's Club 33.
I've
Oh,
looked into it.
I just don't. I'm going to tell you my theory on Club 33.
okay.
You're paying thousands, tens of thousands of dollars a year just to be able to say it and eat in a couple special hidden places.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
you get.
I'm lying. You get 5 free VIP tours a year.
Yeah.
You get unlimited passes. You get up to 10 passes per
Oh, wow.
day to give out to friends and family that aren't
Wow.
in your group.
Yeah.
You get lightning lanes for every single, like you literally just walk onto every single ride.
Jeez.
But I mean, you have to be invited in.
Yeah.
2,
Okay.
it's like a 2-3 year wait list. And I want to say it's like $30,000 a year.
A buy-in? What is the buy-in?
I want to
Outside
say it's
annual
like
dues.
50.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like 50 in and then 30 a year.
I heard it was like 15 to 20 a year.
A
which is
year?
not bad.
A year?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
I think bare minimum it's going to be 20.
Yeah.
I could ask Dr. Geckel, but I swear I think at one point he said 30.
Yeah.
I mean, price varies, but it's only for your tickets. Like it doesn't include resorts or anything at all.
Yeah.
You get access to the cooler places.
Yeah.
But I mean, truthfully, if you're going, I mean, he goes like
once a month. I mean,
every other month.
that often? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
So
yeah.
his husband works for Delta. So they
there
get like
you
free
go. That's the kicker.
airfare.
Yeah. I mean,
And then they
why
have
would you? Of course.
they have 2 kids.
Yeah.
So they just go like whenever, like all the time they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But he's also a neurosurgeon and he drives a Honda.
There you go.
And the license plate says Club 33.
Oh,
I'm just like, he's the richest neurosurgeon probably ever, but he still chooses to drive a
still
Honda
chooses
so that he can
budget
do
to
Disney
live
instead.
modest.
I mean,
yeah.
it's like a nice Honda,
got-
but he's a neurosurgeon driving a Honda.
The last thing you would expect.
I know.
Wow. That's
Yeah, and it says his license plate says Club 33.
That's awesome.
I know.
But,
He's
but
awesome.
at the same time,
He's a cool guy.
well, no, he's got his priorities in mind. You know, you have money, you can't take it with you, and if you can afford it, I don't judge people. I mean, I judge Taylor, but I mean, if you have
If
money,
we could afford it, we would probably do it for the 5 VIP tours alone.
Yeah.
It'll pay for itself.
Exactly.
wow, that's
Exactly.
true. Okay,
I mean, especially if it was only 15,000, that's
Yeah.
2 VIP tours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Abbott, when you want to do it?
Now, how many kidneys does the human body have, and who do you know that has a tub, ice, salt, to preserve said, because I have to recover. I'll lose some blood.
You'll be
'Cause I have
fine.
to-
You'll be fine.
Thank you. You're very optimistic.
Listen, let your in-laws, like Emily, let Caitlin do it, and you'll be fine.
All right. I mean, I'm not paid to talk.
We just
I'm
got to
not paid
keep
to do
playing
this
the
at all,
lottery.
so I just
Eventually, one of us will
paid to
win.
look good.
Yeah.
The
The Big Daddy stroller caddy.
That's it. Big money right there. But Molly, can I give you my quick rundown and then we will call it a night?
Yes.
This is me. So we want to do California Grill. This is our ideal thing. First night, my mother-in-law's birthday dinner. And I did make it a note for it to be a special occasion. We want to book it at the time they do the fireworks. They do Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom, right?
You can also stay. Like if you want to eat dinner and hang out on the balcony.
Got you. Yes. Yes.
You can stay. Like they won't kick you out.
Yeah. That's good to know. Well, knowing how much I drink, they might kick me out. Let's see. Monday, we're going to be we're keeping it simple. Crystal Palace, guaranteed. I'm making an assumption.
That's on our list. I am dying to try churro waffle.
Oh, wow. Ooh, what?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Crystal Palace is the only place on Disney property that has churro Mickey waffles, and they are supposed to be to die for.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Can I tell you a trick, too? Can I tell you a trick?
Please.
With especially Crystal Palace, places that change out breakfast for lunch, if you go at 10, 10:15, 10:30, you get breakfast and lunch for the price of breakfast.
I've heard. Wow. I've heard something about that.
You can try all the different foods.
Wow. Because I know breakfast is cheaper. Like how much cheaper? Typically, it's like a $10 to $15
20.
difference.
I would say 20 for adults. It's typically 45, and then it'll go up to 69.
That's a lot for me. Nothing for Taylor, but man, that's great. That's a bit. Oh, relax, Taylor. One last joke, maybe two more. The next day, Animal Kingdom. We're trying to do Tusker House. We've done Tiffin's.
I can get you. I'll get you that.
Never. Tiffin's usually isn't a problem. I know getting a reservation there normally isn't that bad.
Yeah.
So, we're looking at Wednesday. We do want to try. We may do like the divide and conquer. In-laws take the kids because they're pretty. My kids are 14, 9, and 7. They're run and gun go, but we're looking at try to get back in the Space Lounge 220, the lounge side, the bar side, because we had such a good time. The food's awesome. Food's really good.
Yeah.
Wings out of this world. Out of this world. And then we're going to go to dinner at Relax, Taylor. That was for you.
Akershus.
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 Susie Aker. I can't say it. It's so stupid. But no, we're looking at doing that.
Let's see how we say it. Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Akershus?
You should probably just pronounce it right.
You know what you can do? Isn't there like... Oh, wait a minute. All right, keep telling me, and we're going to figure this out.
All right, we're looking at dinner at Royal Banquet Hall for 9. We have a lot of people, but of course it is buffet style.
What is World Banquet Hall?
Royal. Sorry, that South Cackalack accent kind of comes into play here and there.
Akershus.
Akershus. Thank you. Akershus. I will probably forget that. Akershus. Doing that. Then we have a resort day, and that's easy. We're going to do dinner because my parents leave, and we'll just have 7 people. See, Taylor, a resort day is when you don't go to a park.
I think we're gonna have one. All right, I think we're gonna have one.
You need one just to take a break.
I want to
enjoy them.
Have you guys done Garden Grill?
Want to? No, I've heard great things.
I think we're gonna do it for one of our character breakfasts at Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that goes around the.
It spins.
Yeah, I did that
around
way back in the day.
Do what?
I did that way back in the day, and it was fantastic.
Yep, I think we're gonna do it. It looks really cute. Epcot has a lot of places to eat, but then again, it doesn't have a ton of places to eat.
So I just got I'm getting a message from my said person literally as we speak, and it is apparently, I didn't know this, not a big deal. It's $60 a person for Cinderella's Royal Table, and you have to pay it outright, right? You have to pay
that's why I was telling Taylor I need
mentioned that. Got you.
And that includes does that include little kids? No.
So it is priced per person.
Yes.
Pay that total, and then you pay gratuity when you get there after you eat.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Like
So,
I just booked it for 5 people for breakfast, and I want to say it was 2 little girls under 10 and 3 adults, and it was like $370.
Okay.
Yeah. This is going to be for. I mean, we'll recoup the money, but this is for 7 people. So whatever. Go big or go home, right? Mm-hmm. But might as well. So I just sent that message to Emily, and she can handle that from here. She makes more money than I do. But anyway, Friday. Resort day. When I said resort day, we're looking at Disney Springs. We're going to go to Enzo's Hideaway. We went there for dinner. It's good.
That's cute.
It was good. We went. Em and I just went there. It's that right below. It's Maria and Enzo's. It looks like a hangar. Looks like a Art Deco style hangar. It's huge.
Yeah.
It didn't wow us. It was good. It was good. But the Enzo's Hideaway, hidden gem. So great service, great food. But then that Friday, November 10th, we're looking the day before y'all come, Taylor. We're doing Hollywood Studios and doing the Brown Derby. We've never been there, and
we talked about doing the Brown Derby.
Is it good? I mean, I know it's
supposed to be phenomenal. Their Cobb chop salad is supposed to be like stellar. I don't think the atmosphere is where my kids are at yet, so we'll probably wait until they get a little older.
Okay.
The food is supposed to be phenomenal.
The food, I've heard.
I would go alone just to try the food, but like kind of boring inside. It's just like old Hollywood photos and brown. It's not much color, so it's good for older people, older kids. I think.
I am older. That's fine for pointing that out.
I meant older children.
I'm like a child. Yet again, 2 for 2. But no, last day, and let's cut this off. We're done. No, last day, Magic Kingdom, Cinderella's Royal Table, hence that. So I think we have we're not going crazy. We're doing some things we haven't done before and kind of sticking to some old favorites like Tiffany.
Yeah. We always do that. I try to do we almost always do prime time. And then everything else we try to do something. This time we're going to do Liberty Tree Tavern.
Oh, my favorite. Yes.
We're going to do Garden Grill. We've never done that.
Okay. Got it.
We're going to do Crystal Palace. And then I'm going to take my kids to Topolino's because loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to be ours.
That's it. So I'm excited about finding out what reservations we do get, because there's always that. Emily and I do say to ourselves, like, what are we not going to get this time? We actually.
So wait, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow morning's our window. Yeah.
I kind of feel like
it's
you
all
have
good.
a number. If she texts you by 6:30 that she didn't get everything, then you should just text me and I'll get it.
Okay. I will.
There you go.
That's it. I appreciate that, Molly, and I appreciate you for this. Was not the goat you into, like, butter you up and be like, hey, can we have like free stuff? Like, we'll give you a sticker. I laminated a bunch
I'll send
of
you
logos.
a patch.
I'll send you a patch. It's no security. It's patches.
Oh my
no,
gosh,
those are sweet patches, man. Like,
they're
okay.
awesome.
It's
how
all
did
right.
you get those again?
What do you, Taylor? I want to show them again. Pull them out.
I want to know how you got those.
So I have a person on Facebook that bought a storage unit full of Disney costumes.
By accident?
Yes.
Love it.
They went in and it was, she says, over 10,000 costumes that Disney put in a storage unit and forgot about. Didn't pay it, like Storage Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I've gotten a bunch of stuff. I just got, where are they? She just sent me these to go with my soaring blue blazer that I have.
That's cool.
So she didn't send you a full Mickey costume with a head?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
But I have Pirates of the Caribbean costumes that we wore for the float parade for July 4th 2 years ago.
We'll save them for when you go on the Wish and have your pirate dinner.
Oh man,
that would be it. There you go. And then I've got, it's just a bunch, like the fairy tale dresses. Yeah.
I want fairy tale dresses.
Yeah. I traded one of them to a basketball player for a signed jersey of his.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He plays for the Magic down there, and so he was excited to do that. So
that's cool.
Yeah, but no, it's she sent me, or I bought a bunch of patches for like Grand Floridian.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wild World of Sports. So
Those are awesome.
yeah. So I'm going to be going through them, and we'll probably be giving a bunch of stuff away. I've got the giveaway.
I think I'm gonna need to get one of those securities from you because we got caught filming a reel through security at Disney, and we didn't know that like that was super
no.
and we got screamed at by a security guard. And so now we make fun of the one girl who did it, and I need that so I can give it to her.
Deal. That's fine. I'll send you one.
I'm gonna put it on a hat and give it to her for like Christmas.
Yeah. Hey Molly, did you like Haunted Mansion, the movie?
I loved it.
I did
I thought
too.
it was phenomenal.
Did you like it?
I've heard it's really good from both of y'all now.
So good.
I have not seen it.
You need to go see it.
We are
I'm
movie
waiting for
people.
Little Mermaid. I think that's this weekend. I
have seen Little Mermaid. I saw Little Mermaid. I enjoyed it. I
think
did not
I'm
have high
so
expectations
excited.
because how can you redo? But it was good.
Yeah.
Her voice
good.
is incredible.
Oh, that girl can sing her socks off. But
Yeah.
on Haunted Mansion, I don't know what to expect.
It's
and
so
not,
good. The storyline
Okay.
is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You'll
okay.
see it when it comes out on DVD, Abbott.
DVD for the old guy. Got it.
Yeah.
No
Because-
1080p for me, only 480p. Jerk. With my bifocals, I can make out the words. But no, so Molly, do you know about the and I've got Taylor, last thing, I've gotten Taylor not obsessed, maybe not to the level that I'm at. You would think that I'm trying to like dress as paging Mr. Morrow because of the number of Roosevelts that I have.
Tomorrow is a big drop.
Freaking. Tomorrow is Cars.
And that's Wellesley's favorite movie. So, yeah.
So they just did a Haunted Mansion drop. In one of the shirts, the button-ups,
Oh,
is the wallpaper. And it glows in the dark.
Yes.
Tommy Bahama just
Ultraviolet.
came out with a really good Haunted Mansion button-up shirt too, but they're
Shut
so
up.
expensive.
Yeah, they're like 100. Yeah, 100 plus. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my husband's obsessed with the Disney button-ups. Have you guys bought
Yeah.
them from Shop Disney?
Yes.
They are like buttery soft and so cool.
Yeah. Mhm.
I think he was hesitant to
Yeah.
buy them at 1st,
Mhm.
thinking like they might be like constrictive and starchy.
Cotton, not that dry,
He,
wicking.
like they're
yeah.
his favorite park
right there.
shirts now because
Yeah.
they're so thin and cool.
That is exactly what the Roosevelt is. I wear those on the weekend. And I have Jurassic Park, but my favorite, it looks like and I wore it Animal Kingdom time before last. It is the Truffle Shuffle shirt. It's an homage to the Goonies. It is.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I know
literally
the
a
Truffle
chunk
Shuffle.
doing a truffle shuffle. Just doing that. It's incredible.
What
like
is
little
printed
Easter.
on the shirt?
It's got it looks like a jungle, like a tiki kind of Hawaiian looking shirt.
Trunk's shirt. Wow.
Yes. No. He's on the shirt. Chunk is actually on the shirt doing the truffle shuffle. He's on it, and I wear that in public, and I get the side eye.
The Tommy
I'm
Bahama,
like,
Tommy Bahama Haunted Mansion blows
yeah.
Roosevelt's out of the water.
Really?
It's so good.
Oh
is
no!
fantastic.
Looks like credit card. It's
I
a
just saw it
bitch.
the other day because my husband, Haunted Mansion, is like his absolute favorite everything.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was gonna buy it, and I saw the price, and I was like, "God, why does it have to be so expensive?" It's
Really?
so dumb.
He said Tommy Bahama.
But we did just get him the Crocs that Haunted Mansion came out with, which are so good, and the hat.
I know nothing about that.
What? Here, let me
I
find it.
don't. I haven't. Yeah, pull it up. Everybody's leaving me. What happened? You don't have to leave it once. I mean, if I've offended anyone, is this thing? What in the?
No, she said her husband was big into Haunted Mansion.
Oh, those I like. Okay.
What is that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put that on your car?
So it could be a wrap for his car.
That's awesome. Ooh, that's really cool.
You know where I got
Oh,
it from?
wow.
You stole it from the movie theater, didn't you?
No, Chesterfield Town Center.
Really?
Yeah, they had
Where'd you find it?
a box lunch. They had this
Oh,
for $10.
I just went in there like last week.
Yep.
All right. So, anyways, these are the coolest. Look,
Yes.
they're like the vinyl,
Oh wow.
and they
But
came
yeah,
with
those
the
are cool.
gibbets.
Mhm. Oh wow.
And then the
I like
hat
that.
is the best because it's the
Oh,
I have
like
not seen that. Is that a brand new drop? Is that for the movie?
yes,
or-
and like
yeah.
it's got the eyes underneath
That's
that
awesome.
glow in the
Yeah.
dark.
Yep, that's it. I like that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And
that's
then on
cool.
the back it says "Foolish Mortals."
Foolish mortals. I like that.
Yeah.
Very.
Exactly.
Oh, new. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh!
I know it's
Look
so
at that
good.
shirt. Holy crap! And you could easily get away with it not knowing it's Haunted Mansion unless you
Exactly.
had keyed in, only for the so cheap price of $150.
150. Yeah.
Yeah, $150. Good night.
Oh Lord, Bing. We just need to get rich, guys.
Hey, good Lord. Taylor's level of autism is off the charts with his posters. He's just geeking the hell out. Taylor, are you gonna get those people to sign your poster? Are you gonna send it out? You need to.
What
He's got-
people? The actors?
The actors, yes. He has like
Wow.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Well, where are you gonna send it?
They'll have a private signing, hopefully, and I'll send it to there.
His butler will drive cross country.
Wanda would do it too.
Wanda, yeah.
No.
She would do anything for Taylor.
No, there is one signing that I'm trying to get.
Mm-hmm.
Dick Van Dyke's doing a signing.
Yeah.
And I've got
Where
a vintage,
and when?
the end of September, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
I think or down in Orlando.
Oh.
And so
my husband
I'm
and I
sending
watch
it.
Dick Van Dyke every single night.
Well, I'm sending
Dick Van Dyke is my favorite.
I've got
wow.
a vintage Mary Poppins movie poster I'm sending to get him.
That's
Mary Poppins is my absolute favorite Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did you like the sequel?
It was good, but I mean, nobody will ever beat
True.
Dick Van Dyke and
Yeah.
Julie Andrews. I mean, Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke are literally probably my two favorite people. Like just their voices alone, I'll burst into tears.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it.
But yeah.
Well, I would say this has been a whole lot better than our previous episodes because we had one. We released it. It was our the Disneyland deep dive video and actually audio version did well. Like that actually kind of got our numbers up somewhat. Big, like 20 new subscribers overall. And then people actually stopped subscribing.
Yeah.
And actually unclicked the subscribe button, unsubscribe. I think that's what that means. And it was when we did our Haunted Mansion episode. That one actually, yeah. It was
Oh,
dead on
people
arrival.
love the reservation. You need to label it something like a reservation guide to Disney World, and people are going to be all over it.
Yeah.
And then put Disney Food Blog in front of it, and then all the
Oh, I love
years.net.
Disney Food Blog. I try to identify her by her hands so that I can thank her personally in a park one day because she never shows her face.
That's true. And she's got a very calming voice. She would be a great psychiatrist.
I kind of know what she looks like, but
yeah,
it would be hard to pick her out in a crowd.
Yeah. But hey, we might see her when we go to Jollywood Nights, right, Taylor?
Yeah.
You might. She's always the one holding her food
and
her phone.
You know who we will probably see?
Jordan Sparks.
Do you think?
No.
I would.
Paige and Mr. Moore.
I've met him once. I have met.
Is that the big guy, the YouTuber guy?
Yeah. That guy.
My girlfriend and her husband watch his videos all the time.
I'm
sure we actually saw him when we were in Disney.
You passed Abbott.
We passed him in a race. He was car walking. We passed him.
Okay.
I saw him one time.
Yeah, I just this is right when I started kind of watching his videos, and I didn't really pay too much attention. Now I watch them, when they release. But we were coming up one of the entrance ramps off the highway because the peasants see what happens. Taylor's, we're not whisked away by a boat down 95.
Talk for yourself. I ride the monorail and the Skyliner. I'm not driving my car into Disney like a peasant.
Exactly. No.
Exactly. But no, pass right by him.
You can take a bus.
Yeah, we have to riff raff. We do Portal. That's our home.
All right, listen.
My version of DVC.
Listen, if
place.
DVC would eventually say Port Orleans is a place, I would ask them to transfer us and our ticket or our points, everything to Port Orleans.
Oh my God, that makes me so much more excited.
I would much rather be at Port Orleans than Riviera.
You hate Riviera.
I've never been to Riviera. I've never been to Riviera. It looks beautiful. It looks nice.
Why don't you just go over to Contemporary? It's the best.
I don't think you can transfer them, unfortunately.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're fine with your bougie ass.
But,
I know.
Bougie ass. Oh.
All right. I love you guys. I'm going to bed.
You're
All
good.
right.
Sorry.
See ya. Thank you.
You're like, shut the hell up. I got to go to work tomorrow. We all
Early,
do
I
too,
just
but
realized it's 10:30. Oh my God.
I know. All right.
Crap.
Hey, but
All
thank
right,
you for your input. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Thank you.
Later. What do you want?
Oh, hey.
Well, we're still recording.
Yeah, we're still
We are.
recording.
I didn't stop.
Okay,
What do you
cool.
want? I'm tired.
I was going to show you something.
Show it. Should I
So,
take my shirt off?
You know,
A little more comfortable? Oh no.
You know how
Please.
we had a legend pass away?
Yeah. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. Guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. But honey, I didn't know. Speak up so we can see it.
There you go.
Look at that, man. Is that yours?
That will be me. That will be in my possession in 3 weeks.
Wow. Was that an auction or was that eBay?
It was eBay, but the woman couldn't. eBay kicked her off because they said it was fake because she didn't have an authenticity. And I got pictures of him signing it for her.
That's cool.
So I got it cheaper than what I was going to spend.
Look at you, man. Man, that's awesome.
But it also comes with.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you. It comes with.
Yeah.
These. Where the heck is it? VIP backstage passes,
Mm-hmm.
the whole shebang.
That's awesome, man.
Yep. Felt like I lost my uncle.
Well, at least you have your Funkle over here. At least for your kids. I'm the Funkle.
Yep, that's true.
So, and vice versa. But no, hey, man. Before I go, I was just going to say, because I am tired myself, and it's a little bit warmer in my house than it should be. This guy, never mind. Beyond that point, no, Molly. I mean, I thought I knew her expertise, and I make assumptions because she really knew what she was talking about last time. Good Lord, that chick has got it going on with the reservations.
That's all. I mean, she is.
You're a fool for not.
Disney.
I thought I was a Disney fanatic until I met you, and then she came into the picture briefly, and I'm like, okay, I'll step aside.
She
I'm
absolutely
a real Disney fan. She lives.
Absolutely, yeah.
She loves it. She lives it. That's awesome. Man. But no, I'm definitely going to be tapping into her for our trip next year. So, and that one is going to be a difficult one as well because that's the next week because the race is always on a Sunday. The next day is the last day of class before like reading day, before final exams. Yeah, we're gonna have to drive back probably after the race. So do what you got to do.
Yeah,
do what you got to do. So we're gonna go probably Thursday, do Friday, Saturday parks, and then run Sunday morning. Just have to. That's the only way. I mean, and it's not. And if it comes down to it, I may have to eat $400. So we'll see. But good episode, great feedback. You got a lot to think about with your reservations, but she helps you narrow it down. So, but if you aren't going to go to the parks and you're just going to go to restaurants like you, then this is right up your alley. So,
well, I'm gonna go. No, we're gonna have a resort day because they want to go by the pool, and Wellesley likes the slide.
You have to.
But I want to go to the Lakeland Antique Mall.
That'd be cool. I wish that would be worth the extra day right there, but we're already doing Sunday to Sunday. So the next day we leave first thing that morning. I work that Monday. So I don't get a day off. Just right back into it.
It's all right. All I hear are excuses. It's not a big deal.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, some people have to work for a living, you know, live paycheck to paycheck. That's just me.
I understand. That's me.
Just messing. But all right, man. Enjoy yourself. When you go on vacation, when you leave, when again?
Thursday afternoon.
Thursday. Okay. So you're going to be going for a week? You're doing Thursday to
Sunday.
Oh, nice. Man, I'm jealous. Not jealous from Myrtle Beach, but just jealous the fact you're going to
We'll be in the same state. How about that?
Come on over. I'll meet you at Buc-ee's. Come on up, Spartanburg. Come on up. M's going to be out. M's going to be out of town next weekend. She's going to be in Charleston. M's doing a girls' weekend with some friends down in Charleston at the townhouse.
Why don't?
And I was joking with Emily. I said, "When would have showed up?" And I was going through like her friends' reactions, and 2 out of 3 would be like, "Oh, hey, you're here." The one friend, the other Emily, would be like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Really?
No, I love her. She's wonderful, but she doesn't want anybody. I just know she would just give me. I just know her that well. She would look at me and be like, "Oh, convenient. And you brought your kids." The one weekend we had been planning for like 6 months. Fun. Yeah. But anyway, we have too much going on between baseball practice, swimming. Yeah, I wish we could get away. I am tied to Spartanburg, but anywho, I digress.
I might hop in the car and ride up there to see you.
Do it. Grab some beaver nuggets on your way up, and we're doing this. You got to get through Florence to get to Spartanburg. So you got the Buc-ee's right there, right?
Yeah, that's easy. We can do that.
That's easy. All right, we'll talk it out. But hey, man, another good episode. We'll work it out.
All right, see you
later.